back in Donghu, Wuhan's most beautiful and biggest lake. Actually, this is the biggest lake inside of a city in China, number one. The second one is 5 times smaller than this. And this part of the lake that I'm going to today requires a ticket. That's how beautiful it is. It's supposed to be like the Matcha Lake, I think. First stop is gonna be Squirrel's Paradise. This would be the Matcha Lake. I'm not sure, but I think we'll find a better one later. And actually, Donghu is so big that the scenic area of this lake is 88 square kilometers. That's the size of a city. Okay, that is ridiculous. And the water part of the lake, the actual lake, is 33 square kilometers. So it's absolutely enormous. That's why I'm spending many days here. And you can see down there, there's some Chinese grandpas fishing. In most parts of Donghu, fishing is prohibited. It's probably prohibited here too. But they need to put food on the table. Yeah, literally right here. No fishing. I don't know why there's a shopping area. And there's many people camping here too. You know, Chinese people love to camp. Even though the weather's not too great, the weather's been very diverse. Chinese people don't care. They camp anyway. Actually, the more beautiful part of this area of the lake is on the other side. I think there's some boat services to get you through the water. Right here, look, there's many people waiting. Oh, I think they're leaving right now. Very cool. To be honest, this doesn't really look like a boat. It looks like a moving house. A house that floats on water. Oh, there's many flowers. Here's more camps. Some of these tents are like floating. Okay, so you sleep in the air. Look, there's like a huge black bird there. The same bird they have in those like traditional Chinese villages. Cool. Oh my goodness. There's even more here. Oh my goodness. Chinese ducks, or I don't know what they're called. Some Chinese bird. Okay, again, I don't want to show off, but you know, I've only learned Chinese for a month and I can read this. Yo Wen Lu Ching. Seriously, I can read this. But this island is so cool. They have these spiral stairs. I came up on these towers and I realized they're dumpling shaped, okay? Chinese people always make everything about dumplings. And I think this is also noodles. Noodles is mian tiao. This is baozi and this is mian tiao. So I'm surrounded by Chinese food again. And look at this view. My camera electrocuted me. Look at this view. Oh my goodness. Here as well, they're blasting music on the speakers. Everywhere you go in China, there's music. There's never silence. This is that famous part, the Matcha Lake part. We'll go here later. There's squirrel tribe, wild geese flying together, even toilets. Whoa. Hello. I think you can pet these goats. I've never petted the goats before. Damn, just China being China. Aww. Hello. Hello. He doesn't care. He actually doesn't care. He's so chill. 你好。今天什么? Yeah. He's got nice horns as well. He doesn't care, he literally does not care. Here. Look. Yum. Yum. Okay, he doesn't trust me, I'm a foreigner. He doesn't trust me. Oh, there's more goats. Look at this. This one can, oh, okay, this one cares a little more. This one cares a little more. Oh my goodness, there's even more goats. There's a pure white and a pure black one as well. They're so cute. Hello. Oh, I think he's more scared as well. Hello. Oh! I think they told each other to get away from the foreigner. Hello. Whoa. Okay, this one's a little aggressive. They're very hungry, like they're eating non-stop. Okay, I definitely caught some disease touching them. I am chasing goats in rural China. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Okay, it seems like there's a few more animals here besides those goats. I think there's like some dog farm and I think you can pay to hold them or something. I don't know what it is, but I feel like everywhere you go in China, there's animals. It's like a zoo. Everywhere you go. When I was in Donghu the first time, I was feeding monkeys. Like, why is there monkeys here? Do you know what I mean? Everywhere you go, just animals feeding, cuddling, petting. Hello. Here as well, you can buy some snacks, some goat snacks in a vending machine for 20 yuan, and then you can feed the goats. You know, it's a very, very profitable business here in China. The owner doesn't have to feed the goats, you feed it, and you pay for it as well. Saw this kind of thing in the zoo, you know. There's a vending machine to buy food for the koi fish. But here it's for the goats. Here there's a deer feeding station as well. Just China being China. Everywhere I go in China, the activities are too much. It's always more than I expect. You can do anything. Like, Chinese people are very creative. I think they're creative business people. They know how to make money out of anything. There's so many games for the kids when you pay. As long as you pay, you can do anything in China. What is this supposed to be? You can catch fish here. What am I looking at? Like, I don't know, man. These parts are so random. You know what? This music these speakers are blasting are good. Look at that, more people coming on boats to the island. It's like I'm back in Europe, you know. People on boats coming to us. I'm telling you, these speakers do not mess around. Bangers. No wonder all the parks are full in China. If they're playing music like this, I want to be outside too. Oh my goodness, there's a squirrel in this? It's like a squirrel parkour course. Of course, it's China, so what do you know? You can buy squirrel food to feed the squirrel. Chinese people know how to make money out of anything. Whoa! These squirrels are fast, you know? And look at this course for them, it's massive! Look, it goes on forever. Look all the way there, above me. Hello, hello, hello. Whoa, 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 so fast! So fast! Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, come on. Whoa! But it looks like there's something behind. Let's see what this is. It looks like someone's house. Oh my goodness! There's little bunnies in here. Hello. What is going on? What is going on? The footpath is being cleaned, or is this to make the air less dry? I know in China, in a lot of cities, the air is very dry. So they have machines going on the roads, spraying water in the air to make the air less dry. This could be that, this could be doing that, which is nuts. Or it could be cleaning the footpath, I'm not sure. Well, you see, it's going off the footpath. So I think it's making the air less dry. This makes this bridge even more dramatic, look. And the speaker won't stop talking. There's either music or a man talking non-stop. I have no idea what he's talking about. Never silence in China. Toads, rabbit. I literally learned this on Duolingo last night. Let's see this pirate ship too that they have in the dock. This is near where we landed first on the island. What the hell? We have a no burning sign. A little bit ghetto, but there's even a pirate ship on this island. I think we saw everything on this island. You know, the Squirrel Tribe, Secret Realm, Mist Shadow. That was that cool bridge. Very dramatic name. The goats, you know, the peacocks, everything. Look at that. There wasn't really a matcha lake, but there's a lot of cool stuff. The S Bird's Nest View. I think the taxi's arriving. There weren't any restaurants on the island, but here on the mainland, restaurants every 2 steps. Look at all the street food. Yeah, I think we got enough snacks. I think I should wash my hand before eating since I touched those goats. Oh, the street food in China is always so cheap and so delicious. It's insane. These all cost cents, okay? Cents. And it's so good. A little spicy though, I'm dying a little bit. What the hell? Look at that speedboat. There's birds following you. Oh my goodness. He's mastered all the birds. All the birds are flying with him. There's a lot more to explore in this part of Donghu, so we gotta keep going. Okay, there's some artificial rock formations here. No, these are real rocks, but at first I thought they were styrofoam. Well, no, these are definitely real. Yep, real rocks. And we have a Chinese gazebo, or as the Chinese call it, a thing. It's so picturesque. We have bonsai trees. Look at that, there's bonsai trees. Oh my goodness. And the mountains in the back. And then all of these things, there's some writing on it. I'm not sure what it says. It's probably some wisdom, some poetry, you know. So while you're resting by the lake in China, you can also, you know, read some poetry, some ancient wisdom. Okay, I translated it. It says, Yunfu Fairy Island's energetic waves enter the painting. And here it says, the love story of G's landing on East Lake. Okay, so it's about East Lake. It's about this area. It's not poetry, it's not wisdom, it's just some big words, you know. It's very picturesque. I think it's very, very picturesque. Here we have some small Noah's Ark, seems like, behind some bonsai tree. Look at that. Very, very Asian. This is very, very Asian landscape. Okay, when I was cycling in Donghu, that was down there, right there. And look at this. There's an island in the middle. And I'm so confused. I've never seen something like this. The trees are white. The trees are completely white. And all those black dots on the trees are all birds. Okay? My eyes have never seen such a thing. And on the left, there's a bridge, and on that bridge it looks like there's two like samurais fighting. There's one samurai on the left, he has a bow, and then the other samurai on the right has a sword. This is all new for me, all new biomes, new territory, things I didn't even know existed in real life. White trees. This is so picturesque. I'm gonna take some jumping pictures here. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, again. Again. You got it? Okay. Okay, as if this part of Donghu wasn't crazy enough, why am I crossing a Chinese Golden Gate Bridge? What the hell? It's moving a lot as well. Wow, it's like in Kung Fu Panda. They fought here. This is exactly where you'd have a kung fu fight, you know, the middle of this. And then the winner cuts off the bridge and the loser falls in the water and then drowns. What the hell? This is straight out of the Kung Fu Panda movie. Look, they have these bamboo boats. Come with me. I will teach you the secret of Kung Fu. I will give you the dragon scroll. Okay, we need picturesque video, Okay, something cool. This is exactly the type of place where you shave your head, you wear a robe around your private area, and you discipline yourself for months on end, okay? You have a monk beating you with a bamboo stick in the stomach, you know? You break a brick with your head, you know? This is the exact place for that. Actually, we found it. This is that famous part of the lake. This is that Matcha Lake part. There's so much steam coming out, so dramatic, look. Did you get it? Yeah. The pictures coming out of this trip. Everyone's taking pictures. Most beautiful part of the lake, I think. Oh my goodness, there in the distance is that building we climbed the last time we were at Donghu. It's all lit up. You see it. And here are those white trees in the middle of the lake. Look at that tree in the distance. It's so much taller than all the other ones. You see it? And I thought it was a normal tree, but that's like one of those Wi-Fi towers. T for giants. Yeah! This is China, baby. Oh, how do I get out? Whoa! Alright. Let's keep going. Okay, I think our last stop, we have to see this Kung Fu fighting bridge. And apparently, this bridge is a love bridge. So many couples come here so they stay together. Whoa. So a boy would be coming from this way and a girl would be coming from the other way, and then they meet in the middle and then they kiss and then they're together forever. This is how love is made in China, okay? You see the floor is filled with birds? You see that? They're all going to the middle of the bridge. That's because birds in the sky form a bridge and then the boy and the girl can meet there. Okay, so this is not a Kung Fu or Samurai bridge at all. This is just a love bridge. Alright, this lake is just too big, okay? You need a week to explore all of it. Like, where am I? What's this? There's roses around me. What's going on? Like, you keep walking and it never ends. And this place is right beside the love bridge. So maybe, you know, couples kiss on the love bridge, then come here to have their wedding. and you keep walking and there's more, you know, mansions that way, probably more animals that way. Donghu is just nuts. I told you, 88 square kilometers of things to see. There is another thing behind me, but this one's different. Look at the roof of it. This one's for kings. And look at this, this is very interesting. I didn't know this before. You see right there, it says Yanyu Ting, right? And because this is old Chinese, old Hanzi, you read it backwards, okay? You read it like Arabic. Yanyu Ting. And on the pillars there's probably, you know, more wisdom poetry on it. So you can read it while you relax in the Yanyu Ting. Let's get this for dinner. I think these are sweet potatoes. I had them before. They're so good in China. 番薯香喷喷，板栗玉米甜又糯，健康养生别错过。养生别错过。This is very delicious. I just tried these. They're so delicious. Wow. 牛油丁薯香喷喷，板栗玉米甜又糯，健康养生别错过。谢谢。Wow, this was 10 yuan, like €1.20. Crazy. So sweet. Oh, such a fun day, but it's time to go home. Honestly, I think I need a few more days to fully see Donghu. This lake is just nuts. Everybody is left. Our car is the only one left in the parking lot.